Sex on TV's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Sex on TV's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho.
Sex on TV's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho.
Hey. There go Bob Dobbs' son right there.
Satan Jr.
He don't look how he look on the cover of Jet.
That was a bad.
And I'm going to strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Yeah.
Oh. Ha. Ha.
Burns, don't it, Satan?
Hey!
Sex on TV's got to go.
My name is Cobb. I was doing just fine as a third grade teacher until my father base jumped off a building into a wood chipper. So, I inherited his TV network, the CCC, and all of its problems too. Funny, running a network is like being surrounded by third graders in business suits.
The network.
Ouch. That was a direct hit. Look, we don't have any ice, but just hold this on your head right
Ow,
there.
ow.
Yeah. Feeling any better?
What was that, a brick?
Nah, that was a Bible. A nice one, too, man. This one is Ryrie study joints.
You know, I think the corner of it hit me right in the temple.
No, it might have, because I'm going to tell you, this got everything in it. Concordance, look at that chain reference. Oh, look at that maps of Jerusalem, everything. You know, this is the kind of thing they threw through the windows at Planned Parenthood.
Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be doing security?
Well, everything was secure till you got here.
All right, everybody, break it up. He's new. He didn't know when to duck. Sorry that had to happen to you on your first day. I'm Sarita O'Neill, Director of Production.
Hi.
Now you know firsthand what type of PR issues we're having. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your ideas concerning them. And now you're up to speed for our first staff meeting.
Which starts in about 5 minutes.
Okay, wait a minute. What were those people out there so upset about?
Some of our more recent in-your-face programming choices. You know, like Hell Audit.
And under no circumstances is a hair weave a medical expenditure. And you cannot claim Cialis, Levitra, and Boniva as your dependents, Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
Those are kids.
Lotto stubs are not a substitute for W-2s.
Looks like you're screwed, Mr. Jones. Where's the money, Mr. Jones?
Bitches.
It's a hidden camera show.
Out of my house.
And we're getting loads of negative mail about ADA After Dark.
ADA, Assistant District Attorney After Dark? Is that a legal show?
Barely legal. It's an uncensored video program. All that ass.
The raw blind, cripple, a little bit crazy. We love them, yeah. So 8 to 8, we get blind. It's your boy, a little bit crazy. It's your boy, Paycheck. That's right.
People don't necessarily like TV all up in their face.
Especially if it's wearing a dirty thong.
I'm sorry? Well, maybe this time we change things, shake it up a bit.
I've tried. Good luck.
Well, I haven't seen any of the network shows, but I am concerned about one show in particular that I read about on an internet blog.
Wait a minute, you haven't seen the shows, but you read a blog.
Well, yeah. My dad and I didn't talk much, so I don't know what's on TV. But, I think I'd be a responsible broadcaster. In fact, I have a wealth of ideas right here that I put on these 3x5 index cards.
Index cards.
Yeah, I thought I'd share them with everyone in the meeting.
Hey, intern girl.
Okay, roll with that.
Intern. Listen up, intern girl.
Odette. My name is Odette. I've been here for 5 weeks. I know I'm lowest on the corporate ladder, but please make it a slight priority to learn my name. I'm not gonna be an intern forever.
Understood, intern girl. Have you been to the women's restroom today?
No, I haven't. Why?
Seriously? Because someone's been bombing that place like Baghdad every day at 11:30.
Smells very manly for a powder room. And we just looked up, and you were coming from that direction with an oddly relieved look on your face.
And from what I witnessed in the lunchroom, your diet seems to be predominantly pork-based.
What? I'm Jewish.
I mean, it's okay. I was just gonna suggest you add some more roughage to your palate.
Arugula is good. Mazel tov. And how do we know it's not one of y'all?
Because I would never do that at work.
Okay, I live 2 blocks from here, boo-boo. And I'm a vegetarian. And that was a meat-inspired funk.
But you ride the bus. So if the bubbling starts, you really don't have too many options.
Well, it's not me, okay?
Well, since you're here, I need you to take that stack of tapes over there, log and digitize it for the night editor.
Oh, cilantro would probably fix that. So long.
As the interim president of the CCC, I just want to reiterate our sympathy and sorrow over losing your father. His life, his vision, touched the world. Since he left you his position in the stock options, come on over here and take the seat that I guess I've been just keeping warm for you low these past few months.
No, thank you. Thank you. No, I couldn't.
I insist. Please. Please. Come on, people. Yeah. Come on.
Well, it's common knowledge that BD, as many of you may know him as, well, we didn't always quite see eye to eye, but suffice it to say that, well, no matter who sits in this seat, it'll always be his chair. Well, let's hear what's on the agenda.
Finance?
Yes, my Asiatic black brother.
Just give the man the projections.
Well, remarkably, things are looking quite fortuitous. In spite of the minor moral backlash, profits are up, and the new strategy proposed by sales and marketing to procure ad revenue from various overlooked and alternate sources seems to be working.
The 2 hours ANS is breaking record ratings where we always underperform.
Wednesdays, which is normally made for our make goods, have had an incredible windfall.
Then we propose another block of AS to be duplicated on another night of the week.
Wow. I knew it was performing well, but that's incredible. Let me see those numbers. I got it. Let's roll with a 3-hour block of Snitch, followed by an all-night marathon of ADA After Dark, hosted by Nizzle.
Wait.
We'll get him to do some wraparounds. Let's open the week with it.
Sounds good. Wait a second. Does AS stand for American Snitch?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's getting great ratings.
Get your index cards ready.
Now, wait. Isn't that the show where you profile the lives of people who are state witnesses in racketeering, drug, and murder cases?
I'm your host, inmate C48-284B9, aka Triple Life Jenkins. And today we profiling bodega proprietor Mr. Carlos Ortega, whose testimony led to the 10 to 20-year bid of my boy, Derek Thug Like Oswald. He likes chess, wears Galladatas, and has been known to smoke a fake Cuban or two. I'm putting an official ASA, an American snitch alert, on Carlos Ortega. If you see him, he's not armed, he's not dangerous, because he's a punk, and he should be dealt with accordingly, and his little dog too. Carlos Ortega, checkmate, snitch. We'll be right back after these messages from the United Negro College Fund.
He's getting a 3-9 in prime time. It's crazy.
You're damn right it's crazy. You know, I read on a very reputable blog that the people's lives that you profile on the show are endangered by it. The 2 of them are missing right now. State witnesses. One was found behind the dumpster with a rat in his mouth. Guys, this is like America's Most Wanted, only in reverse.
But it's performing through the roof. And the advertisers are loving us.
Oh, who are your advertisers, Smith & Wesson?
Actually, it's a mid-level chain of specialty shops for antiquity collectors and firearm enthusiasts.
The name of the firm is called Gunsmart.
Guys, listen to me. People are dying here.
Look, we're all aware of that. Initial findings indicate that placing guns into the hands of our core demo could possibly augment inner-city mortality rates.
Don't quote us on that yet because the research is not final.
We're still looking into that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. The numbers do not lie. That show works like a Mexican.
And we know how hard they work.
Sure, you're right.
The great performance at AS has piqued the interest of a very suitable advertiser.
Yeah.
InMemoriam.com.
Yeah, that's an online mortuary and funeral parlor.
You see? The boys have got all the bases covered. We wouldn't even know that they failed out of junior college. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have ourselves a hit.
No. I'm afraid what we got ourselves our first canceled show.
What? Seriously?
Well, no, guys, I am serious. Listen to me. There are people out there with picket signs, and now I understand why. Look, do you know someone hit me